Okay, hi again. Okay, so the reason why I'm on the floor is because you're gonna need, so I want you to use the bench for this exercise, the bench that you have downstairs. You're gonna use dumbbells. Whichever weight you wanna start with is fine. So we're gonna try to mock. This is one accessory that mocks your bench press, okay? So it's we've done it before, but it's a lying down chest press. So you are going to put your weights closer together, not too wide, okay? And you're going to come up at a little bit of an angle and squeeze that golf ball, okay? And you're going to feel it every time you come up. I know this angle is like really bad, but you're going to squeeze every time you come up, okay? And I want you to do 4 sets of 8 of this. Okay, and most of the rest is going to be standing. You are going to need your bench one more time. Okay. Next, you're going to take one weight and you're going to come out and in. Every time you come out, you're going to feel it more up here through your collarbone. It's a different part of your chest to work. You're going to come in, and here's out. You're also working your shoulders a little bit, okay? So you're gonna do 4 sets of 8 of that. And then this is when I want you to use the bench. So you're gonna do a bent over row with the bench. So, and it's gonna be single. So you're gonna do a single row on each side 3 times for 8 reps. So you're gonna come up like this. So it's a wide elbow. You're gonna extend the weight down, all the way down past the bench. And then your other side is gonna be supporting you on the bench, okay? So like this is the side that's supporting me, right? So I'm holding the bench like this, and I'm pulling my arm up while I'm holding the bench. Flat back, pull in your core, don't look down, have a neutral stare. So your neck isn't going like this or going like this. I want it to be like neutral. And you just pull up. It's kind of like, I would say, it's like starting a lawnmower, okay? But the reason why I want it to be wider is because I want you to work your lat right here. Okay, so again, we're gonna do 4 sets of 8 of that. And then I'm gonna have you do a different row variation. I want your palms facing towards you, okay? And again, mostly flat back. And you're gonna pull up like this, and you're gonna pull that scapula together every time and squeeze. You're gonna do 4 sets of 8 of this, okay? All right, now you're gonna do side bicep curls. So these are front, okay? The side ones, you're just gonna kind of jimmy your elbows more to your waist so they're sticking on that side. And then you come up at an angle and you're gonna do these 4 sets of 8, okay? Slow and controlled. Then heavier weight. I think you have maybe a 10 and a 15. The heaviest weight you have, you could even do a 20 maybe. Try a 15 first. You're gonna hold your weight over your head like this. You've done these before. And I'm gonna show you the back view first. So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and at 5, you're gonna hold and do pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're gonna do 2 sets of 10 of those with the holds at count 5, and then you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count, and then 5 more reps up and down. All right, now we're gonna do the shoulder shrugs. So you know this one, where it's just, don't use heavy weight for this. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? Now you're gonna do an Arnold press. You're only gonna try 2 sets of 8 of this to begin with because it's new and it's hard, okay? Because you're working your shoulders, so you're gonna do a press, and you're gonna come down, palms facing your face, pull those weights together, come out and twist and up again, and down and twist, palms facing, touch, twist, and up. So you're working your shoulders, and you're also pulling that golf ball again in between your chest right here. Squeezing that, twist, okay? So again, press, twist, squeeze, twist, press, okay? So it's a lot of steps for this one. You also don't have to go this slow, obviously, but it's just a good way to start so you can learn the motions exactly. And then the next thing we're gonna do are lateral to front raises. So it's these, okay? You're gonna go ahead and do 2 sets of 8 of these. All right, and now that you're completely burning, okay, we're gonna come down on the floor and do a little bit of core. So the first one we're gonna do is you're gonna be on your knees like this. And I don't want you to rotate at all your lower part of your body. You're only moving as slow as you can go. Okay. Try to do 20, 10 on each side, okay? And then we're gonna do your favorite. You're gonna do bird dogs, okay? You're gonna do 10 on each side of those. And to either one of these, if you wanna add a couple of your balance exercises, which I'll just refresh for you what those are. So the first one is your ankle up. And then if you want to really challenge yourself, or start after you feel like this is getting pretty easy, which you do pretty well with this. You maybe have to hold onto the wall for a minute too, that's fine. Then you're just gonna try and turn your head. Even if you can only do it once, that's great, okay? And I don't know, like I said, I want you to try to do, if you have enough time, do the overhead walk with just the one weight. This day might not be a great day to do it because your shoulders are already going to be sore from all the work we just did. So why don't you do this one on your lower body day? Okay, so I think we're good. Of course, if you have any questions, ask me when I see you on Monday. We can go over any of this stuff if you want to check your form or you have any questions. Okay. Oh, all right. Love you.